It has been a decade since the Diamondbacks have been able to sweep the Mariners.
Eduardo Rodriguez, second start for Erod since coming off the injured list.
The last time he pitched in this building, things did not go well. This is his first home start since he gave up 8 earned runs against the Dodgers.
And one away for the Mariners to start things off. That'll bring up center fielder Julio Rodriguez. But how about this? Last 15 games over 2 weeks, Julio's batting .344.
Hit hard on the ground. Perdomo can't get to it. 1 out base hit for Julio, who is aboard.
So Julio's on at first base with 1 away. And that'll bring up designated hitter today, Cal Raleigh.
Cal comes into this one today. 26 home runs, leading all of baseball. Tied for 3rd in the majors in OPS, trailing only Judge and Ohtani. And he walked him. Julio into second. Cal Raleigh at first. Some traffic right away.
They get the force on Cal at second base. They can't turn the double play. Julio will get to third. Randy is safe at first base.
So a break for the Mariners. We'll see if they take advantage.
It gives Jorge a chance to swing the bat. Here's Polanco.
Little flare inside out, and it drops into shallow right field. It works for an RBI base hit for Jorge Polanco. And the Mariners take an early 1-0 lead.
Jorge Polanco, a little parachute fly ball, softly hit into shallow right field, picks up an RBI, and the Mariners have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first inning.
Runners now at first and second. 2 down for Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on 3 pitches. The inning comes to an end. The Mariners score 1 but strand 2.
And there's 1 out in the second. Base is empty for Dylan Moore, today's right fielder for the Mariners.
And there's another swing and a miss on a fastball. He struck out 2.
You can throw 6, 7, 8 different pitches, but rely on the ones that you get outs with.
Reached for and missed. Down on strikes. And the inning comes to an end. 3rd strikeout for Erod. It's a 1-2-3 second.
Brian Wu will take the ball. He has been very consistent and very good this year for the Mariners. M's hoping for another good start from Wu today against Arizona.
This guy has an unbelievable whip for his career. He just does not allow base runners, whether it's hits, whether it's walks, whether it's home runs. Really does a nice job keeping the ball in the park.
Brian Wu with an impressive 1-2-3 first, and now Josh Naylor, the designated hitter in the cleanup spot, leads off the Diamondbacks second. That one's going to drop in for a hit. It's a leadoff single. Well, here's Gino.
Check swing. Does he go? Yes, he does. Strike 3. So Brian Wu with a strikeout, and Suárez is still standing at home plate talking with Scott Berry. He said, "Did I go?" And he said, "Yes, you did." The second out of the inning, Gurriel is safe at first on a 4-6 fielder's choice.
Well, here's Pavin Smith. Pavin's had a patient series. He's walked 3 times up.
Swing and a miss at a fastball, strike 3, and that's going to retire the side. Brian Wu with strikeouts number 1 and 2.
6 in a row put down by Rodriguez. 2 away. Here's Cal batting from the right side. He walked his first time.
Off the very end of the bat, a soft squibber. Marte flips it out of the glove, and it's not in time. It's just your routine big dumper infield base hit.
There goes Raleigh on the move. Got him!
Wow. A quick exchange by Herrera. A 1-hop to second. Raleigh is caught stealing for just the 2nd time this year.
And boy, Erod, with the exception of that Raleigh single, is mowing him down ever since the Polanco bloop RBI hit back in the first.
There's 2 away.
Oh, ugly swing and miss by Garver. Down on strikes. It's a 1-2-3 4th inning. Rodriguez has struck out 4, and we go to the bottom of inning number 4.
Brian Wu has been excellent so far. He has not allowed a run to the Diamondbacks. That's easier said than done.
Naylor had a nice base hit. Dbacks have 2 hits.
Swung on and missed. Wu gets him. That was a beauty. Wicked movement as it tailed inside off the plate. Naylor rips through. That's the 3rd strikeout for Wu.
And Suárez, his 2-out single, keeps the inning alive.
Crawford circles around it. Long flip to Polanco covering.
And that is it for Arizona here in the 4th as Brian Wu hangs another 0.
We go to the top of the 5th inning. Mariners leading the Diamondbacks 1-0. Donovan Solano leads off the inning.
Down the line, left field. Donovan Solano's first as a Mariner. Home run number 1 for Solano.
A gift out there. An attempt for his brother in the bullpen. He's trying to act cool too. His brother, you know, he's beaming inside though. Congratulations to Donovan Solano.
Last time Solano hit a home run was September of last year for the Padres here at Chase Field.
Now 2-0 Mariners. And Moore.
And he gets a strikeout of Moore for the second time. That's 5 punch outs for Eduardo.
So Williamson out number 2.
And a chance to get out of the inning in pretty quick succession after that home run to Solano. Swung on and popped up. A job well done for Erod as Gurriel comes in. He makes the one-handed grab. The inning is over.
Well, Brian Wu has been excellent. He has held Arizona off the board through 5. He's facing the top of the order, 3rd time through. Corbin Carroll, the hitter.
He's had an outstanding series, and he's got a base hit to get it started. Brian Wu, with just 55 pitches through 5, he's been tremendously efficient and effective, but a good start finally.
It's now time for the D-backs to start chipping away.
We'll bring up Ketel Marte.
Marte, a little flare into center, and it gets down for a hit, and make it a 24-game on-base streak for Ketel Marte. First 2 aboard to start the 6th.
Swung on, parachute job, center field, racing in. Here comes Julio, racing in, makes a catch on the move, and that's the first out. Naylor, who's 1 for 2, a single. He struck out last time.
Tough take. How about that take? That backdoor slider didn't quite get there. Tremendous discipline there from Naylor, and now they're loaded for Gino. That's the first walk issued by Wu today.
The former Mariner, still bat here with the bases loaded. He's 1 for 2, he singled last time.
Suárez hits a high fly ball way back, and it's gone for another Gino grand slam. That's his 3rd this year. We know it's Gino, and it's 4-2. He homered twice against his former club in Cincinnati, and now a big one. The former Mariner gives the Diamondbacks the lead. 8th career grand slam and his 3rd this year.
Wu had cruised through 5 innings and then just threw the worst pitch of his outings.
2 down.
Smith, the hitter.
Pavin hits one high in the air. It's going to back up Moore all the way to the wall, and it's gone.
A long home run drought for Pavin Smith comes to an end. That's number 5, the 2nd of the inning for the D-backs, and they now take a 5-2 lead.
The Bats have come alive in the 6th, and it's 5-2.
Swung on a chopper to second base. Polanco has it. Sidearm tossed to first to get the out, and the inning is over, but not before a lot of damage. 5 on the board, including a grand slam by Suárez in the 6th. For the Mariners, for the 2nd inning in a row, a leadoff double.
Hard to 3rd. Gino with a terrific stop. Long throw, and Pavin with a tremendous play on the other end. Boy, Suárez has been a defensive standout throughout this series at 3rd. Torre Lovello out to the mound. He's going to go get Eduardo Rodriguez, perhaps. He's got Murillo ready. An outstanding start, likely his best this year. Eduardo Rodriguez will leave in the 7th, leading 5-2. Gives way to the right-hander Juan Murillo.
That's a ball. And the walks show up right away for Murillo. He walks the first man that he sees, and it brings the tying run to the plate, and Miles Mastrobuoni pinch hitting.
First pitch, Mastrobuoni swings, grounds it to Perdomo. He's going to step on second for 1, and the throw to first in time. Inning ending 6-3 double play. And just as quickly as the Mariners build a rally, it comes to an end.
3-run lead for Shelby Miller. On for the 9th, 27 appearances, 6 saves, and a 1.69 ERA.
And now the Mariners down to their final 2 outs of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, top of the 9th inning. The D-backs lead the Mariners 5-2 and out away from a sweep.
Then Solano swings at a pitch and laces this on a line into left field. Donovan Solano has had a good game, a home run, and now a 2-out single.
And that'll bring up Dom Canzone. Remember, it was Canzone in that big 4-run 9th inning with 2 outs, hit a 2-run home run that tied the game at 4.
Got him. Diamondbacks get the 3-game sweep. They get back to 500 on the year.
Today, as surgical of a performance as you'll see. Rodriguez was great. The offense needed 1 big inning, and the bullpen, who has struggled for much of the first half of the year, they locked it down as the D-backs win it by a final, once again, of 5-2.